Do you know why the community didn't talk about it before?
Oh yeah,
This?
I think there's a couple of things. One is that some people wanted to be 110% American after this. I mean, you think about it. They did not commit a crime. They had no due process, and yet they were jailed for 4 years, evacuated and put into camps. And so when they got out, some of them felt that they should not call any attention to themselves. Some people changed their names so that, you know, it was translated into a white name. You know, they could be, you know, take a variation of a white name. And if you were associated with a Japanese school before the war, it was not good. So the notion was some of the people felt that they just wanted to be American and they didn't want to talk about that. My wife's parents never talked about it. My parents, for some reason, talked about it all the time. You know, there was every Thanksgiving, New Year's, birthday party, anytime we got together, it always came up. It always came up in my family for whatever reason. And I think there were a lot of unresolved feelings among them. And you think about it, what can you do if the government, your government, turns against you and you are a citizen and they put you in jail overnight and you are then an outlaw? I mean, would you want to talk about that afterwards? You know, it's like, no, it's like something you want to forget and you want to move on past. And so I think there's a lot of that there. And then there's also this Japanese feeling, it's called shikata ga nai, translated to mean it can't be helped. And the Japanese come from a culture where there are, you know, typhoons, earthquakes, famine, and they practice, you know, infanticide because the land was so harsh. And so subject to all of these kinds of events, there's an attitude of it can't be helped. You know, the typhoon came, it wiped out the house, it can't be helped. And so you just need to move on and kind of get over it, I guess, or get beyond it. Never get over it, but get beyond it. Because you have to move on. And you have to, you know, reestablish your life because there may be another typhoon or earthquake coming again. So you can't dwell on the other thing. So there's that feeling of shikata ga nai there. And then there's also a feeling of, I think it's gamon. I don't think I pronounced that correctly. But it's like tough it out. You know, just gut it out, whatever it is. You just have to do it. And so those are the kind of cultural things that kind of just made it not something that people wanted to talk about.